Hello. Hey, hi everyone. Welcome back to the next session of SAP ABAP on HANA training series. And thank you for choosing JK tutorials. So guys, in the previous sessions, we have discussed about the CDS use, we have discussed about CDS table functions, AMDP, and in the today's session, we will discuss about analytics. After that, we will discuss about PDM. So in this series, we will discuss about analytics. How can we create analytics through the CDS use? Okay, some gold standard tool in our CDS use. So analytics, just we will look at the basic of analytics, what basics of analytics is all about. Okay, many of you have worked till today with more transactional applications. Okay, you have not worked mainly with analytics or BW system. How does the analytics are helping the industries and the business to evolve and stay ahead in the competition? Okay, so I will just show you one simple Excel sheet. In fact, you can also do an analysis in a simple Excel sheet. Okay, analysis is like to get something from the previous data. Okay, one second. Yeah, you can see this is my Excel sheet. Okay, there is some data of company sales. Okay, sales example data. Okay, so look, this is my data. Okay, now just imagine this is a transaction data. Okay, of my sales. Let's say last quarter. Okay, let's take it as the last quarter or last 3 months. This data, 4 months. This data is okay. Now, as a CEO or as a manager of a company, when I scroll through these million of reports, let's here we are having only 20 reports, okay. But if there are millions of reports of same, okay, because in SAP we don't have only 20,000, 2,000 lakhs, 2 lakhs. There may be multiple lakhs of reports are there. So when I will scroll these million of reports, I can get nothing from it. Okay, I have no clue where my business is going, how much sales of any single product is going. Okay, so I don't know which product is selling the more, for which product I have to increase the more production. I don't know all of those things. You know? Which are all the products doing quite well, and which are all the customers who are giving me the maximum business. And sometimes I need to find out which currencies I'm getting the most of my business. Okay, in which currency I'm getting the most of my business, I'm getting the most of my business in a business. Many a times your revenue completely depends on, okay, if you are from a multinational company, okay, it depends on the currencies. But now when I look at this million of records, I have no clue what's going on in my business. Exactly. I don't know what's going on into my business. So that's the reason it's a good process and good idea why companies go for analytics. Okay. By looking into this data, guys, if I will yeah, I will be having multiple reports like this. Okay. Let's say if I will copy this again here. Yeah, okay. Okay. So if the same data will be here till here, so can I do analytics with myself? No. So by looking into this million of records, I don't have any clue. है so companies go for analytics, and there are different tools which company these days are using for performing analytics. Okay, so those companies are having different tools for performing analytics. Okay, there are products around it. Like you might have heard of, guys, in the previous sessions. In the beginning, we have discussed about BW. Okay, and HANA. So SAP BW is one of the product of all the data from different sources together. If I will come back here, SAP BW is one of the products to bring all the data from different sources together. Nah. So from different sources together, SAP BW is only one product, building the cubes, info cubes, and then take out the analytics out using some third-party tools like business object. Okay. With the recent object development in the world of SAP, we have now a new product called SAP Analytics Cloud. We are also having SAP Analytics Cloud, which is also penetrating. pretty fast. Okay, but also SAP S4 HANA comes with built-in analytics, so-called. What is that, guys? So-called. One second, I will. I click my finger here. Okay, so SAP HANA comes with the built-in. Okay, comes with built-in analytics, so-called embedded. Okay, so-called embedded analytics. Okay. Okay, so there are a lot of these different innovations happening to generate analytics. Okay, but now all of them needs data as a source, and this source, okay, how they will get the data? Okay, so all of but let me write here, but now all of these tools needs data as a source, है ना? They need data as a source, and this source will be, what is that, guys? Will be just, will be our previous views. Okay, so how they will get the data? They will get the data from the CDS view. So a lot of these tools which you have in the market today, they want to consume the data from the ERP system. You know, we are having the ERP system, for example, any tool is there. How they will get the data, guys? Because we are having the data into our SAP system. Exactly. But how these tools will get the data? They need some tool which carry the data for them. है ना? So that tool is here is our CDS views. Okay, I hope this one is clear, guys. Okay, one second. Yeah. Okay, so that tool is our serious view. Okay, so a lot of these tools which we have in the market today, they want to consume the data from ERP system, your system, and the best way to export the data to these tool is using the CDS views. Okay, so I will just again show you a nutshell here of analysis to make you understand the concept of analytics. Okay, first, and then we will go deeper into the S4HANA system to achieve similar exercise with the help of analytics. Sorry, CDS. Okay. Now, I will show you the same data into my Excel sheet again, my analytic data. Let me go to the Excel again. Here I am a almost slide with analytics. So here you can see, guys, how amazing this one is looking. And this is more readable. Okay, we can see here like the grand total and all of those things we can see over here. Okay, sum of amounts for which country is selling the more, for which customer. Okay, so we can find out through this. Okay, so the main challenge and the question comes is when we look into an ERP system like S4 HANA, it has billion of reports. Look, guys, here we are having very little reports, and this is the analytics for all of the data. Okay, for Germany, India, US, what are these company column labels? Okay, for what is the sale for all the companies. So this is all about that. Okay, but just think if there are millions of reports. Okay, now do you think you load all of these billion of reports, sales order in from S4 HANA to your Excel sheet to do this analysis? Because in S4 HANA in our SAP system we don't have any analytics tool as of now. So do you think we will transfer all of our data to here Excel sheet and then I will do the analytics? Just imagine, will this Excel is liable to store that millions of records? Obviously, answer is no. Will it be possible? Okay, can't Excel can't support that. So what will you do here? So it's a big problem for us. Then what will we do here? What option do you have? How do you supply data to analytics tool from your ERP system? Okay, from your S4 HANA system in a right way so that billions of these records can be aggregated in seconds, and these kind of analytics can be built much faster. So what is the option we have when it comes on ABAP on HANA? Would you do if somebody say I want to build analytics? Okay, what would you do, guys? Of course, the only choice option we have is CDS views. Okay, So you have to build serious views because that's when it creates the HANA view. Okay, we have discussed about these HANA views and all. It runs all the calculation in HANA and HANA is built for kill. Okay, it can do aggregations much faster. It can do total, average, minimum, maximum much faster as compared to other tools. So that's where you get the maximum benefits out of a weapon HANA system, which is essentially the technical stack for S4 HANA works. Okay, so look here, guys. For example, this is one customer which is HUL over here. Okay, if they want to find out the amount for this, firstly they are passing the data from the ERP system. Let's say, taking an example, this data came up from the ERP system. Okay, from there, okay, one second. Yeah. So from there, so they have passed it here. So look, one, two, three, four. Sorry, this one is SQL. Okay. 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 Now, if you want to find out the sales amount of this HUL customer, what I will do in my seriously only, I will do this to the aggregations only. I will pass only that data for which the amount is like summation of the amount for all of these same customer. Okay, that we can save like this. Okay, so that's why the serious view came into the picture. Okay, so we will build the analytics today. Okay. Okay. So before we moved and try to build some kind of analytic example, I would like to first show you the gold standard. So many times what happens, you just get started with development. Okay. I will show you one gold standard tool use of this once again. Okay. Okay, I will show you some gold standards. So many times what happens, you just get started with development. Okay, instead of you just get a work, you started developing. Okay, you don't think what could be the right design. Okay, what could be the right naming convention. Okay, what could be a good guidance. What could be a gold standard. Okay, because you have written a code, okay, you have created a serious view. It's not like only you are reading this. After you, if some other developer will come, so say by looking into the code only, he or she should get to know, yeah, hey, this is the code, yeah, this is used for that. For example, usually whenever we are doing our code web, we used to use the LV. Anyone will come and he or she might get to know LVs, like you can say local variable, GB, we used to know about GB, global variable. So some of the gold standard rules are also with serious views also. Okay. So this is extremely important. Okay. That's where SAP introduced something known as VDM. This is very important, guys. I'm telling you. Okay. This VDM stands for virtual data modeling. Okay. And this is basically nothing but a gold standard which was introduced by SAP. Okay, what is this? This was a gold standard which was introduced by SAP. Okay, so VDM is virtual data modeling in specifically S4 HANA product only. And listen, guys, VDM is S4 HANA product only. So those who are on BW on HANA, those who are on Suite on HANA, the VDM annotation. So what is this VDM? It's like a, you can say it's like a annotation. Okay, so the guys who are on BW on HANA, Suite on HANA, if your company is on Suite on HANA, these VDM annotations will not work for you. For you, you can only use this VDM annotation only in S4 HANA. Okay, only in the S4 HANA. If your company is on S4 HANA, because this is a gold standard which was used in S4 HANA only, and eventually one or the other day, like your company will be on ABAP on HANA. Okay, so eventually you will be using this VDM going forward in the future. Okay, now what do you think, guys? Okay, Can your CDS view work without VDM also? So what is VDM? VDM is just a virtual data modeling, which is like the annotations which we used to write in our CDS view. Now, can you think your CDS view work without putting VDM? This might be your interview question, guys. Can your CDS view work without putting VDM? Okay. Can your serious view will work without putting the VDM annotation? Yes, you could answer it. It can work. But should you avoid VDM? You should not avoid VDM. But why? Because it's important to make sure that you stick to a gold standard. Okay. So VDM stands for virtual data modeling. It's annotation. Okay, let me write here. So VDM stands for virtual. Okay, so we have already written is an annotation to standardize the development of CDS views. Okay, so when SAP delivers some CDS view which are standard and SAP says you can use these CDS. Okay, okay, guys. So in the next coming session, we will discuss more about this medium and we will see what is the use of this medium, what are the different types of this medium. That we will discuss in a different session, guys. Okay. I hope this one is clear to everyone. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. See you in the next session. Have a good day. Bye bye.